When two vehicles enter an intersection from different highways at the same time, which vehicle must yield the right of way? A. Either one. B. The vehicle on the left. Or C. The vehicle on the right. Correct answer is C. The vehicle on the right. This sign means A. Hill ahead. B. Truck stop ahead. C. No trucks allowed. The correct answer is A. Hill ahead. This road sign means A. Sharp turn to the right. B. Double curve. Or C. Winding road. Correct answer is C. Winding road. When changing lanes, you should A. Rely on your mirrors. B. Signal at least 500 feet before your lane change when driving on residential streets. Or C. Signal, check mirrors, and check blind spots before changing lanes. Correct answer is C. Signal, check mirrors, check blind spots, all before changing lanes. When passing a large vehicle, the driver of a small vehicle must be prepared for A. Loud noises. B. Excess air pollution. Or C. Wind gusts produced by a large vehicle. The correct answer is C. Wind gusts produced by the large vehicle. You are waiting to turn left at a multi-lane intersection and opposing traffic is blocking your view. You should A. Accelerate rapidly when the first lane you need to cross is clear. B. Wait until you can see the lanes you need to cross before going ahead with your turn. Or C. Wait for an oncoming driver to wave you across the intersection. Correct answer is B. You wait until you can see all the lanes you need to cross before going ahead with your turn. This sign means A. Do not pass trucks. B. Truck parking area ahead. Or C. Steep downgrade ahead. Correct answer is C. Steep downgrade ahead. If worried, nervous, angry, or crying, a driver A. Can drive faster because they are more in touch with their senses. B. Should take the time to focus on driving before starting the engine. Or C. Should call a friend to vent while driving. Correct answer is B. You should take the time to focus on driving before starting the engine. This sign means A. End of construction zone. B. School crossing ahead. Or C. Flagger ahead. Correct answer is C. Flagger ahead. You are driving up a hill and are approaching a heavy truck from the rear. You should know that A. You may not be able to safely pass the truck. B. You may not be able to legally pass the truck. Or C. All of the above. Correct answer is C, all of the above. You may not be able to safely pass the truck, and you may not be able to legally pass the truck either. Flashing hazard lights may be used A, when your vehicle is stopped or disabled on the highway or shoulder. B, when rain decreases visibility. Or C, when driving at night. So correct answer is A. Flashing hazard lights may be used when your vehicle is stopped or disabled on the highway or shoulder. If you are driving so slowly that traffic is backing up behind you, you should A. Decrease your speed. B. Pull off the right side of the road and let traffic pass. Or C. Not let the other cars pass your vehicle. Correct answer is B. Pull up to the right side of the road and let traffic pass. What is a no zone? A. A one-way traffic area. B. A designated no passing zone. Or C. The blind spot of a large vehicle. In this case, the correct answer is C. The blind spot of a large vehicle are the no zones. How can you help prevent rear end collisions? A. Avoid sudden stops. B. Release the gas pedal and let your vehicle slow before applying the brakes. Or C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. Avoid sudden stops and release the gas pedal and let your vehicle slow before applying the brakes. This sign means a two-way traffic. B. Lane shifting. And C. Low clearance. Correct answer. This sign means that this is a two-way traffic. When approaching a flashing yellow light, drivers should A. Come to a complete stop. B. Turn on their headlights. Or C. Slow down and proceed with caution. The correct answer is C. Slow down and proceed with caution. This sign means A. U-turns are prohibited. B. U-turns are permitted. Or C. Winding road ahead. Correct answer is yes. A. U-turns are prohibited. No U-turns. When driving in a low visibility situation, you should A. Decrease your following distance. B. Increase your following distance. Or C. Drive as if a high visibility situation. Correct answer is B. Increase your following distance. The posted speed limit shows A. Only a recommended driving speed. B. The exact speed at which you must travel to avoid a ticket. Or C. The maximum safe driving speed under ideal road and weather conditions. Correct answer is C. The maximum safe driving speed under ideal road and weather conditions. Highway hypnosis is a driving condition that can result from A. Staring at the roadway for long periods of time. B. Frequent rest stops. Or C. Too much sleep the night before your trip. Correct answer would be A. Staring at the roadway for long periods of time. A red traffic signal light means that you must A. Stop at the stop line. B. Stop before entering any crosswalk. Or C. All of the above. Correct answer is C. All of the above. A. Stop at the stop line. And B. Stop before entering any crosswalk. A flashing yellow light at an intersection means that you should A. Slow down and proceed with care. B. Continue normally through the intersection. Or C. Stop and proceed when a green light appears. The correct answer is A. Slow down and proceed with care. What might happen when alcohol is combined with another drug? A. The effects of the alcohol and the drug may both be increased. B. Nothing will happen. Or C. The effects of the alcohol and the drug may both be reduced. The correct answer is A. The effects of the alcohol and the drug may both be increased. A speed limit is A. The maximum or minimum legal speed you can travel on a road under dangerous conditions. B. The maximum or minimum legal speed you can travel on a road under ideal conditions. Or C. The suggested speed to travel on a road under ideal conditions. Correct answer is B. The maximum or minimum legal speed you can travel on a road under ideal conditions. If you reach an intersection where you should turn, but you are not in the proper lane, you should A. Turn on your blinker and make the turn from your current lane. B. Drive to the next intersection and make your turn then. Or C. Safely change lanes, then put your vehicle in reverse to go back to the intersection. Correct answer is B. Drive to the next intersection and make your turn then. A diamond-shaped sign is A. Road hazard sign, B. Interstate road sign, or C. School crossing sign. The correct answer is A. Road hazard sign. You approach an emergency vehicle that is stopped with its lights flashing. You must A. Slow down if possible. Change lanes so you will not drive next to the stopped emergency vehicle. B. Drive to the right side of the road and stop. Or C. Stay in your lane and continue to drive at the same speed. The correct answer is A. Slow down if possible. Change lanes so you will not drive next to a stopped emergency vehicle. Don't follow other cars too closely because A, you may not see the road between the cars. B, you may not have time to stop if the vehicle in front of you slows or stops suddenly. Or C, you may not see the vehicle's turn signals. Correct answer is B. You may not have time to stop if the vehicle in front of you suddenly slows and stops the car. Crossing guards are the to enter and to exit a crosswalk to indicate to drivers that pedestrians are about to cross. A. First to enter and last to exit. You're driving and you're feeling drowsy. You should A. Find a safe place to stop for a break. When parking on a public road, drivers should B. Move as far away from traffic as possible. What is the minimum required clearance a motorist must maintain from a cyclist? A. 3 feet. You're driving along an expressway with a speed limit of 70 miles per hour. What is the minimum speed limit unless otherwise posted? C. 50 miles per hour. When drivers see this road sign, D. They must turn around immediately. Cars entering an expressway, B. Must yield the right of way to traffic on the expressway. Most signs used in street work areas are A. Diamond shaped. This sign means B. Hairpin corner ahead. When driving in a roundabout, drivers should C. Use the right turn signal to indicate their intention to exit. The risk of driving impairment begins to rise noticeably at a blood alcohol concentration BAC of and increases rapidly thereafter. D. 0.05%. What should you do as you prepare to turn right at an intersection? A. Signal your turn, check for bicyclists, and do not turn directly in front of a bicyclist. When approaching an intersection, drivers should C. Not pass or change lanes. The towing connection between two vehicles D. Must not be more than 15 feet long. Red reflectors facing you mean that A. You are on the wrong side of the road. Which signs have black letters on a yellow or orange background? C. Warning signs. Diamond. Tampering with emissions control devices can cause D. Increased air pollution. Highway markings A. Are usually not important. B. Are only found in construction zones. Or C. Provide information for drivers. Correct answer is C. Provide information for drivers. This road sign means A. A steep grade is ahead. B. The overpass ahead has a low clearance. Or C. Two lanes of traffic moving in opposite directions are about to merge. Correct answer is B. The overpass ahead has a low clearance. The effect that lack of sleep has on your safe driving ability is the same as A. Is a very safe driver. B. Always has the right of way. Or C. May create a dangerous driving environment. The correct answer is C. May create a dangerous driving environment. To check your blind spot, when changing lanes to the left, you should glance A. Over your right shoulder, B. At your side mirror, or C. Over your left shoulder. The correct answer is C. Over your left shoulder. This road sign means A. A roundabout ahead. B. Traffic signal ahead. Or C. Turn, left turn, yield on green. Correct answer is B. Traffic signal ahead. A person who drives much lower than the speed limit. A. Is a very safe driver. B. Always has the right of way. Or C. May create a dangerous driving environment. Correct answer is C. May create a dangerous driving environment. A solid white line down the center of a two-lane road indicates A. Lanes are moving in opposite directions and drivers are not permitted to pass. B. Lanes are moving in opposite directions and drivers are permitted to pass when it is safe to do so. Or C. Lanes are moving in the same direction and drivers are not permitted to pass. Correct answer is C. Lanes are moving in the same directions and drivers are not permitted to pass. You may drive in HOV lanes if A. You're driving more slowly than the flow of traffic. B. Your vehicle has two or more occupants. Or C. You are trying to get somewhere quickly. The correct answer would be B. Your vehicle has two or more occupants. You must yield for emergency vehicles. A. Under no circumstances. B. When you see a flashing red or blue light or hear a siren. Or C. Only when the other vehicles yield. Correct answer is B. When you see a flashing red or blue light or hear a siren. This sign with this shape and color is a sign. A. No passing zone. B. Wrong way. Or C. Railroad crossing. The correct answer is A. No passing zone sign. When sharing the road with a truck, it is important to remember that trucks generally A. require longer distances to stop than smaller vehicles do. B. Require less time to pass on a downgrade than smaller vehicles do. Or C. Require a smaller turning radius than smaller vehicles do. The correct answer is A. Require longer distances to stop than smaller vehicles do. If you pass a school bus that is stopped to drop off or pick up children, you will A. Be fined at least $165. B. Be fined less than $100. Or C. Not be fined, but your license will be suspended. Correct answer is A. Be fined at least $165. Unless otherwise posted, the speed limit is on streets and highways A. 70 miles per hour, B. 55 miles per hour, or C. 45 miles per hour. Correct answer is B. 55 miles per hour. This sign means A. Multiple turns, B. Merging traffic, or C. Lane shifting. Correct answer is B. This sign means merging traffic. When approaching a steady red traffic light, drivers should A. Drive through the intersection if there is no crossing traffic. B. Continue driving as they have the right of way. Or C. Come to a complete stop. Correct answer would be C. Come to a complete stop. Fines for moving traffic violations in construction zones are A. Lessened, B. Doubled, or C. Unchanged. Correct answer is B. Doubled. If two vehicles arrive to an uncontrolled intersection at the same time, A. The largest vehicle has the right of way. B. The car on the left has the right of way. Or C. The car on the left shall yield to the car on the right. Correct answer is C. The car on the left shall yield to the car on the right. This sign means A. Narrow bridge ahead. B. Lane ends or roadway narrows ahead. Or C. Industrial area. Correct answer is B. Lane ends or roadway narrows ahead. The driver's left arm and hand are extended upward. This hand signal means that the driver plans to A. Turn left, B. Turn right, or C. Come to a stop. Correct answer is B. Turn right. It is best to keep a space cushion. A. Only on the left and right sides of your vehicle. B. Only in front of the vehicle. Or C. On all sides of the vehicle. Correct answer is C. On all sides of the vehicle. You may legally drive 10 miles per hour over the speed limit. A. When passing another vehicle. B. In light traffic conditions. Or C. Under no circumstances. Correct answer is C. Under no circumstances. The most important thing to remember about speed management and curves is that you must A. Drive at the posted speed limit as you enter the curve, then slow down at the sharpest part of the curve. B. Slow down before you enter the curve. Or C. Accelerate gently before you enter the curve. Correct answer is B. Slow down before you enter the curve. While driving, your wheels slip off the edge of the road. You should A. Speed up and steer back into the pavement gradually. B. Slam on your brakes and stop. Or C. Slow down by gently using the brakes. Then turn the steering wheel to return to the pavement at a safe speed. Correct answer is C. Slow down by gently using the brakes. Turn the steering wheel to return to the pavement at a safe speed. When driving to an unfamiliar area, you A. Should depend on road signs to find your way. B. Should plan your trip in advance. Or C. Only have to know generally where your destination is. Correct answer is B. You should plan your trip in advance. When turning left, drivers must yield the right of way to A. Other drivers who are already in the intersection. B. Pedestrians who are already in the intersection. Or C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. Other drivers who are already in the intersection and pedestrians who are already in the intersection. This road sign means the road ahead curves right. Slow down to the safe indicated speed. B. Divided highway begins. Slow down to the safe speed that is indicated. Or C. Merge. Slow down to the safe speed that is indicated. Correct answer is A. The road ahead curves right, so slow down to the safe speed that is being indicated. What does this sign indicate? A. Parallel railroad crossing, side road. A parent of a child younger than 6 years of age may not. C. Leave the child unattended in a motor vehicle for more than 15 minutes. Stop lines, crosswalks, and parking spaces are marked by C. White lines. At night, glare from oncoming cars can B. Reduce your vision. A center lane between lanes of traffic traveling in opposite directions may be designated, 'for' A. Left turns only. Pedestrians approaching a railroad highway grade crossing must stop when D. All of the above. Warning devices are flashing, a human flagger is warning of an approaching train, and an approaching train is clearly visible. Right of way may be yield to emergency vehicles. D. Using a siren or flashing red, blue, or white lights. High beam headlights are most effective for speeds faster than B. 25 miles per hour. This sign indicates A slow moving vehicle. When entering an expressway, never stop in the acceleration lane unless D. Traffic is too heavy for you to merge safely. If you're involved in a minor crash and your vehicle is blocking the flow of traffic, you must B. Move it. What is an ideal situation for overtaking and passing another vehicle on the right? C. When the vehicle you're passing is making or about to make a left turn. The length of a point suspension is 1 year for A. 24 points within a 36-month period. The risk of death is times greater if you're thrown from a vehicle in a crash. D. 5 times greater. Before entering a curve, drivers should and watch for oncoming vehicles. C. Slow down, move to the right side of the road. Are motor vehicles allowed to drive in bike lanes? A. No, except at intersections were indicated by broken white lines and only when no bicyclists are present in the bike lane. Your car stalls on the tracks at a railroad crossing, and a collision with a train is imminent. After getting yourself and your passengers out of the car, you should C. Run towards the train but stay off the tracks. Which shape is a warning sign? D. Diamond. Which of the following can be dangerous? D. All of the above. Reading while driving, driving while adjusting the radio, and driving while calling a mobile phone. If a driver doubles the speed of a car, they increase its force of impact by C. 4 times. An orange warning may indicate D. A construction area. Which of the following is not a defensive driving tip? B. Hitting a post is better than hitting a bush. When they see this sign, drivers should D. Be ready to shift to lower gear. Driving 15 miles per hour or less over lawful or posted speed will result in points being added. B. 3 points. If your vehicle enters water, it will float on the surface for before starting to sink. B. 30 to 60 seconds. A bicyclist on a sidewalk or a crosswalk. C. Must yield the right of way to pedestrians. The length of a point suspension is 30 seconds for B. 12 points within a 12-month period. When two vehicles meet on a steep mountain, road where neither can pass, which vehicle has the right of way? B. The vehicle traveling uphill. When is it legal to pass another vehicle using the shoulder of a road? D. Never. Parking is not allowed within feet of any stop sign, flashing signal, or traffic signal. A. Within 30 feet. All the expressway entrances have three basic parts. C. Entrance ramp, acceleration lane, and merging area. When they see this sign, drivers C. Should not speed up or brake quickly. At the time of arrest for DUI, you will be administratively suspended if you B. Refuse to submit a chemical test. When passing a truck, drivers should D. Let the truck driver know they are passing by blinking their headlights. Which of the following is not correct? When making a turn, drivers should C. Give a turn signal for at least 10 feet before you make the turn. More than half of the crashes that cause injury or death happen at speeds less than miles per hour and within miles from home. B. 40 miles per hour and within 25 miles. You are parked on a downward slope of a street. It is a one-way street and you are parked against the left curb. Which way should your front wheels be turned? C. To the left. What does a red arrow signal mean? A. Do not make the movement shown by the arrow until the green light appears. If a chain is used as a towing connection between two vehicles, what does the chain need to have displayed on it? C. A white flag at least 12 inches square. Who is more affected by alcohol? C. Young drivers. An average 140-pound woman will become legally intoxicated after consuming alcoholic drinks. An average 180-pound man will become legally intoxicated after consuming alcoholic drinks. A. 2 and 3. People who drive after drinking risk All of the above: injuries and fatalities, higher insurance rates, jail sentences, heavy fines, and loss of license. Ramp signals. C. Control the rate of vehicles entering a freeway. When you are driving on a multi lane road, if another vehicle moves into your lane right in front of you, cutting you off, you should A. Stay calm, slow down if necessary to avoid a crash, and gently drop back to a safe following distance.